Let us take up the next question in July mock test paper 2024. PQR and Associates and MNO and Company, both firms of chartered accountant have been appointed as a joint auditor of Gamma Limited and Beta Limited. Before the commencement of audit, the joint auditors should discuss and develop a joint audit plan. In developing a joint audit plan, the joint auditor should identify the division of audit areas, common audit areas, explain stating the other relevant consideration with regard to reference on the standard on auditing. See, basically here they are talking about the joint audit plan. Joint audit plan. There are two firms and two firms PQR and MNO and company, the firm of chartered accountant. Now they are appointed as a joint auditors of Gamma and the Beta Limited. Okay. Joint audit is something where it is governed by SA 299, Joint Audit of Financial Statement, where two or more auditors they come together and conduct the audit jointly and issue the report jointly. Okay, why we appoint a joint auditor? Because of the high volume of the work. That is why we appoint the joint auditors. That's the whole idea of appointing a joint auditors. Okay. Now, first of all, you auditors should discuss and develop a joint audit plan. A joint audit plan has to be developed by the auditor. So when you are developing a joint audit plan, my dear soldiers, how do you take it up actually? What are the factors you consider for in case of the joint audit actually? So what are the aspects you will consider? So first of all, when we talk about the joint audit plan, first is that identify the division of the audit areas and the common audit areas among the joint auditors. So first identify the division of audit areas and common audit areas. Okay. Because what happens, say, how do you divide the work based on the nature of accounts? Say balance sheet is done by some auditor, P&L is done by some auditor. Then how do you divide the work among the joint auditors? How do you divide the work among them? So as we highlighted, my dear soldiers, the balance sheet is done by somebody else, P&L is done by somebody else. That's the thing here. So the work is divided on that basis, and that's the thing actually here. Or it is divided based on the location. So first identify the division of the audit area. Either nature of accounts or location. They discuss among themselves. This is how we have to divide the work. And they have what you can say a common audit area. That's the thing here. So that among the joint auditors, what happens actually here? So there will be a common audit areas, and that's the thing actually here. So there'll always be what you can say a common audit area. That's the thing here. So your division of audit areas and what you can say the common audit area. That's the thing actually here. So when I say the common audit area, that's the thing here. So common audit area among the joint auditors, and that's the thing actually here. So this is what you need to highlight, my dear soldiers. That's the thing here. So identify the division of audit areas and what is the common audit areas that you have to highlight. That's the thing actually here. So now this is what you need to understand, my dear soldiers. So which are the areas where both the joint auditors will be involved together? Then you have to ascertain the reporting objectives of the engagement. What is the reporting requirement? You have to communicate, like say, among all the joint auditors actually here, the factors that are significant in directing the engagement team effort. So you should have a communication among the joint auditors where you, of all the factors, where you can direct the engagement team. Engagement team means article, how articles should do work, which area they should take up, what extent they have to do the checking, all those things. And you have to consider the results of preliminary engagement activity. Preliminary engagement activity means should I take up the audit or not? Okay. I should also consider the my experience with the any engagement which I performed earlier, and also ascertain the nature, extent, timing of resources which are necessary to accomplish the engagement. So if I want to complete this work, what kind of nature, extent, timing of resources I require, that I should be very much clear. That's the thing, that's the whole idea. So I should be very clear about the nature, extent, timing of the resources, and that's the thing actually here. So resources means article assistants. How many article assistants you require to complete the audit, how many articles people are required, the audit staff is required to finish the audit. So, to summarize, joint audit plan, division of audit areas and common audit areas, what are the reporting objectives, you have to communicate how to direct the engagement team's effort, consider the results of preliminary engagement activity, consider the experience in the engagements which are performed earlier, you have to consider the nature, extent, timing of the resources. Okay. With this, we go to the next discussion.